Hey guys. Oh, good morning, everybody. See if I can get my headphones on. What do we do? Good morning, everybody. Can everyone hear me? Let's see if I can get disconnected. Connect. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to our morning note. I'm just getting my headphones connected. This is Carlos, CEO of GAR Capital. It is, what day is it today? Thursday, June 11th. Hope everyone's having a nice morning. So, I guess panic time. As everyone is panicking again. Nothing new. I'm kind of used to this by now, that we get little comments from the bears and the shorts telling us, oh, the world's going to end, the world's going to end. I remember that pretty vividly in March and in April. And the world didn't end, the world continued. So right now, let's go over the market here. Dow's down 878, NASDAQ down about 1.47%, and S&P down 2.5%, 7.5 points. Russell 2000 is down 4%, and the VIX soared. It's up 15% at 3184. Crude oil is down 6%. Bitcoin is down 1.66. Gold futures up 1, and silver futures up 1.31%. Bond prices are going up, meaning yields are going down. Bond futures are up 0.29%. Dollar yen down about 25 pips, 108, 106.87, and the dollar is actually up 96.30. That's where we are currently. And gasoline futures 113 down about 5.7%. So let's see here. Let's talk about what happened yesterday. So basically, the Fed is saying that they're going to continue their bond buying, their QE, any kind of stimulus. They're not planning to raise rates at least until the end of 2021. And all but two people who voted say that at least until 2022 that we're not going to have any bond raising. So any kind of tightening in financial stimulus or anything like that. No rate raising for the next 2 years is basically what they're saying. So, with that being said, if we haven't had any raising of interest rates since what, December 2018. Look at the price of 2018 on ES. I'll go ahead and bring that up for you so you can actually see. We'll go a weekly chart. So remember, 2018 was right here. We haven't had a price a rate increase since then, and now we're at 3103. Yeah, this is all COVID here, but we bounced. So I mean, unless I'm seeing, waves and waves and waves of mutation of the COVID thing, I don't think anything has changed in my opinion. Guys, you got to understand that the market is not just one day. You got to look longer term too. Now, again, if you're a trader, that's a different story. So again, we are options traders, and you also have to look at some other stuff. So I had some DAL. I played a breakout, didn't work out. I also played some win, didn't work out. I actually played MGM too on my personal, didn't work out either. So that's the name of the game sometimes. Roku, we were up 20% yesterday, didn't get to close, and we actually took a hit on it. But that's the reality of it. Good news is that we had Nvidia that we got last week, and it hit this week. So it took some time. Good news is that we also took on some trades for next week, so we have plenty of time. It's for next Friday expiry. I got some Apple calls, I got some Microsoft calls, Alibaba calls, and I also have some AMD. So I'm rocking with it, and I have no issue today looking at it. Dow is down 946 now. If I go ahead and bring up the hourly chart on E-mini futures, this will kind of break down what I'm seeing in the chart here. Again, you have to look at it two ways. You have two prisms. Either you are a long-term investor, nothing really changed. I said that when we were down at 2100 on that March YouTube video, and now we're at 3101. What the hell is the difference? I actually scooped up some extra shares on Boeing, added to my position on my portfolio. I bought it at 204. It's at 184 now, so whatever, 20 bucks. I only bought 5 shares. I didn't buy a ton. So again, I just added to my position. But again, these are the kind of days that I actually look for any opportunities to buy some stock on the cheap. For example, Apple would probably be a good one I want to buy. They were just price raised at 390 at Bank of America. So 3100 on ES seems to be that kind of tough nut to crack right now. If we break that, then you want to go and take a look at around 3074. Your big support is really 2930. That's your 61.8 retracement. But right now, this right here, if you look here, this is your NFP breakout, non-farm payroll from last week. we basically wiped that out and we're back to around last Thursday, if you think about it. So a whole week of gains were just erased. So all of NFP was erased. We're back to last Thursday. So again, is that the end of the world? Again, that's really your perspective. I mean, I know I get a lot of crap from the Bears. Sorry, I'm make sure also to update your Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It's a big update today, so I'm updating in the background. So looking at that, you gotta have to see that perspective that we basically just wiped up all the games from Friday to today. We're basically at last Thursday's numbers. See Thursday right here? Last Thursday we're at 30.95. Right now we're at 31.03. So if you look at a week perspective, sure, you can always flex numbers how you want, but that's how where we are. So let's answer some questions. What price are you adding DAL? Are you asking DAL in regards to the stock? Not adding any more to it. I already did. But if you were wanting to take a look at DAL, I'll go ahead and bring it up here. Let me go ahead and went ahead and brought up the daily. If you want to bring up DAL, I would say at 20, let me see where we at. 26.6, 24.46 seems to be that 50-day. 24.46 seems about right. So anything about 25, below 25. I got AMD and Apple calls. Sell at the open or wait out patiently. Expiry tomorrow. Yeah, Alexander, you're pretty much going to take a hit on it. So I would get out of that. RC Perez, thoughts on BA AAL? I added BA yesterday, the stock. So again, I'm still bullish on it long term. AAL, again, it's all about the airlines. Airlines took a hit, but they were also soaring. So, I mean, I only have one airline. I didn't chase. I'm gonna have to recharge these headphones. Recharge this bad boys. I didn't get the charger the other day. So bear with me a second. Let me get my charger here, and I'll have to worry about it. There we go. Okay, so my headphones are not charging. Sorry about that. So when it comes to AAL, guys, that's not a stock that I want to own. I still want to own just DAL and Boeing between those. Sean Coleman, do you ever like entering a call like today for the discount for only riding momentum? You can, but you're kind of catching a bottom on it. So again, your trend is your friend, guys. You have to keep that in mind. So I really wouldn't want to kind of add to a trade that I already have open. Like for example, Apple. I wouldn't want to add to that. But again, if you look at the daily chart, let's bring up the hourly chart. Again, it's still a bullish trend, guys. Yeah, it's down a little bit. We have a gap to fill here around 350.49, and we should be able to fill that. So again, that's why I'm still holding the Apple calls for next week. Good morning. The screen is a bit cut off to the right. Am I wrong? I can't see the chart end. Really? Is it cut off for real? Let me see. Let me see if I can get this going. Let me see. Is this better? How's this, guys? Is that better off for you guys? Give you a little bit more real estate here. I think is I just expanded it. This is a 27-inch monitor. Maybe that's what it is. Let's see if that works for you guys. If you have any issues, let me know. Okay. Yes. Okay, Paul. So I went ahead and kind of adjusted it. Let me know if that's the case. Oh, it's still cut off. It could be just the recording on what I have here, which is OBS. So I went ahead and kind of fixed it for you. Maybe that should do it. Let me kind of adjust it. Give me a second. Okay, perfect. That should be okay. Does that work for you? Hey, you're welcome, Chloe. Thoughts on bank stocks? Like, see, the only bank stocks I like is JPM. What's your favorite buy the dip stock when that opportunity comes? Can you ask? Apple and Microsoft. Those are my two favorite. By the way, thanks for the Warzone call. Yeah, Paul, make sure to upgrade your Warzone. I think the download is like 40 gigs or something insane. So I just letting it on for the day. Make sure it downloads. Like that. Okay, Paul, I went ahead and hooked you up. Good. Thoughts on EXPE calls expiration date next Friday? EXP is Express. Let's see that. Oh no, Expedia. Sorry, I have to have Express. Expedia calls. No, I'd get out of that. No, I don't see any reason why you would want to be in that. I'll get out of that. And Justin's asking about the stock. Which stock is he asking about? Oh, DAL. Yeah, I said below 24. 24.40, I would probably get in. 24.40. So you guys can see the charts now. Perfect. So let's go and take a look at Apple again, now that the charts are redone. Again, I'm looking at the hourly, guys. I'm still going to rock with it. I still have calls for next week. So
Again, one day does not a bear market make. I've been saying that. Nothing has changed to me. If people want to panic and call me out and say that I'm this and I'm that, I'm always bullish. Okay, fine. Call me whatever you want. But I mean, analysis is analysis, guys. If again, guys, not everything is the Big Short. Everyone thinks the Big Short. I get it. You want to be kind of contrarian, but the trend is your friend. I mean, look at ES. This is E-mini futures again. I know I bring it up like I'm an idiot, like a broken record, and I'm looking at the daily. I mean, come on, what are we looking at here? Listen, look, we're still above the 50% retracement. 50% retracement, which is half the high, is at 2800. We're at 3105. How much did these people, these bears, missed out on this rally just being bears? I've said that before and I'll say it again. It's kind of like, do you want to be right or do you want to make money? Okay, I get it. The system is messed up. I understand. People say, oh, the Fed this, the Fed that, and it's not fair. Yeah, I get it. I understand. But you have to think of it to the point that, are you trying to make money or trying to be right? Just kind of roll with it. You got to think long term. You got to think long term, guys. You're betting on America, like I said. German says, no more chat and radio. What made you decide? I am on the chat. I'm on the student chat. And I've been working on some stuff. I'm working on some real estate stuff, guys. So it's taking some time out of my day. I'm on the phone with my accountants and kind of working on some stuff on the real estate side, looking to purchase a property. So as you know, it's a lot of back and forth, banks and stuff like that. So I apologize, but my guys are taking care of things, but I've been back and forth talking to the phone. The last thing I want to do is be on the radio and be like, I got to go for a second and come back on and pop back on. I type when I can, but I'm still working on some real estate stuff on the side here. And again, I own multiple businesses, so keep in mind. What's my view on Tesla? Bullish, 1,000 level. My price target is 1,500, not by the year, but by next year, 1,500, and I think we get there. I own some Tesla. I'm looking to see if I can buy some more. I'm going to go ahead and reload on Tesla at 968, which is the all-time high. If we retake the all-time high back to the downside, I'm going to go ahead and buy some more. But that's just me. News from Moderna and Jobless Weekly. The Jobless Weekly claims didn't really make a difference. The Moderna thing, in my opinion, seems to be just kind of like a pump, kind of those pump things, like, oh, let's kind of push the rally a little bit. Futures must be down. I honestly think that 3,100 seems to be that level that, again, we're still at the level from last Thursday. So 30.99, I think that's kind of your support here. If you want to take a look at another level of support, I'll go ahead and put an alert here at 30.99. Well, not even put alert, but 30.99 seems to be a good kind of support level. 30.98, I'll put it there. That's where we were last Thursday, exactly last Thursday before NFP, which is non-farm payroll. So I put that alert. Your next support after that would probably be, not even there, would probably be right here at 30.35. That's your support level 2. Do I think we get there today? That's highly doubtful. That's highly doubtful. Thoughts on Facebook? I do like Facebook long term. The actual option tends to be a little screwy. So again, the Facebook option, Facebook stock itself, let me go ahead and bring it up here. Facebook stock itself is right at the 200-day moving average, or a little below it. Most tech stocks are, so it's at 230. I mean, you'd have to bounce back above 234 to kind of play calls. But if you're looking to actually reload the stock or pay some puts, you need to break 228. That's something you would want to look at. But you'd have to look for next week. Don't look for this week. Remember, tomorrow's already Friday. If there would be another crash, when would you start buying stocks again? Okay, that's a really good question. Well, again, I'm always a buyer. I'm always looking at stocks to buy. But again, guys, you have to understand, my whole net worth isn't the stock market. So again, my net worth is different from your net worth from everyone else's. Again, not all of my money is invested. You have to understand that I still have cash on the side. I still have other investments. I still have gold. I still have Bitcoin. Again, I'm pretty diversified. But again, I'm always looking to buy stocks. I actually invest every single week. I also own some real estate ETFs, a REIT, a real estate investment trust that I have. So again, I'm kind of diversified all over the place. But looking at ES here, if I'm looking to buy personally, I want to buy right at, if I'm going to go ahead and add buying with both hands, honestly, be around the 50% retracement 27.85. That would be like the mad push. But the next time I'll actually be buying will probably be about 30.35, where I'm going a little heavier than usual. But I think today I may buy some Apple or I may buy some Tesla. Those are the two, or maybe some Microsoft. Those are the kind of the three I've been wanting to get into and buy some more of. But Apple has been one I've been wanting to buy more of. BA 270 July 2 call, should I sell? Let me take a look at Boeing for you. July 2, well, you have some time, but 270 is pretty high. Well, that's one thing about Boeing is that it's a mover. So again, you have to kind of take a look and see on Friday. I would say tomorrow, see where you are. You still have about 3 weeks, but again, I would wait for tomorrow. Don't sell on the sell-off yet. Wait for tomorrow, just do and see where you are. If you can retake 190, maybe 200, you should be okay. Camille asks, do you buy SpyG every week? I do. I do buy SpyG every week. I buy SpyG every week. I buy Bitcoin every week. Automatic. I don't even look at it. It's automatically done for me. And again, it's not tons of money, guys. I only buy $300 worth of SpyG every week. $300. Again, that's a week. So if you think about it, that's $1,200 a month on SpyG that I do automatic every single month. Again, that's just how I do it personally. Not everyone's like me. Everyone's different. But again, I think of ownership when it comes to stocks. SPXS calls. I'm assuming that's the short. If that's the case, guys, I wouldn't buy SPYX. I would just buy SPY puts if that's the case. If you wanted to, I wouldn't honestly. Again, I don't think that we're there yet. But if you break 310, sure, break 310 on SPY. Yeah, we can go ahead and start doing some work there. I could try to see, you people scalping, some people scalping here to around the 307.50s. Sure, but for you for next one. Christian Walker asks, SPY 330, 630 calls, hold. The 330s for 630. Let's see how tomorrow is. It's the end of the month. Don't sell yet because you may retake 313 today. I think we may just bounce. So again, keep in mind on that. Depends. You have a lot of risk on it. You know your risk tolerance. I'd hold it just for the day. Should I be using EMA or MA? I use the DMA, Daily Moving Average. That's what I use. Oh, keep in mind, guys, we'll be doing a live YouTube trading session, you and I, live with the bell. We'll probably do it for about an hour or two. We'll do a live session. I'll trade real money live with you guys. And if you're on, I'll tell you exactly what I'm getting into, and I'll keep you updated once we hit 75,000 Instagram followers. So we're at 74,900. So once we have that, I'll go ahead and go live with you guys for about 2 hours in the morning, and we'll trade live together. And we'll see how we do. Maybe we'll do great. Maybe, hopefully we don't do bad, but we'll do great. We'll do some options trades live together, and we'll keep you up to date as I go. My Xbox is going wild downloading this damn thing. All right, guys, any other questions this morning as I drink my coffee? Slight bounce on ES here. Slight bounce. It's at 911 SPY. See if I can bring up ES here. Yeah, 3108. It seems that 3100 seems to be that kind of support-ish. Not exactly support, but we'll leave it there. But again, guys, at the end of the day, you're in control of your money. You're in control of your trading. Block out the noise. That's the main thing. But again, I've explained this on the podcast about why we're bullish. I explained this in March about the market. Guys, you're going to get ups and downs. People ask me, when are you going to get the next dip? What I find very fascinating is people ask me, oh, I wish I would have bought more of the dip. And then when the dip comes, they get scared. The stock market is the only vehicle in the world where prices go down and people don't want to buy. Think about that for a second. It's pretty wild. Imagine if you like Air Jordans or Rolexes or whatever, and prices were down 30%. When you go run and buy it, I know you guys do Black Friday shopping. You buy the same TV every year. Was the stock market different? Find value in the companies that you like. Don't get cute and start buying Hertz and these bankrupt companies. I'm talking about companies with good balance sheets, companies that make money. Amazon, Microsoft, UNH, SpyG, Apple, those kind of names. Those are the ones you want to be into. What would be a good entry point for BE? BE or GE? BE is Bloom Energy. I have no idea about Bloom Energy. But yeah, so I really, guys, I want you to start thinking, correctly. And it's like, again, you're going to have these guys on Twitter and these guys on Instagram that say, oh my God, the world's going to end. And I get it. That gets you clicks. That gets you, me saying, hey, think long term, that's not going to get us clicks. That's not sexy. But we're not going to change our perception just to get likes and to get people to see us. I know, I get it. Long-term investing isn't sexy. I understand. Ooh, who wants to grow money at 10% or 8% a year? Nobody. Everyone wants to get YOLO plays. I get it, but that's just the reality, guys. Roku puts. Let's see. Oh, I had Roku calls. That went to hell. No, I don't. If you break below here, I would say right around 106.66, then you could probably maybe scalp it for the 100 puts. But you need to get to 106 on Roku. Roku, man, we were right here at 20%, and I didn't get a chance to close it. It just moved too quickly. The worst. And it's not easy when you're a signal service, when you're doing signal service, because you have to type it. That's the hard part. But either way, we'll see where we go. All right, guys, we'll leave it at that. I will catch you guys tomorrow for the morning note. And looks like Apple did get upgraded. So keep an eye on Apple, guys. Apple could be a nice little buy opportunity. It's really only down about $4 from yesterday. So very interesting. And Microsoft's only down $3 from yesterday. Just keep that in mind, guys. It's not terrible. I may just buy some Apple today. Just a heads up. All right, guys, we'll leave it there. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you tomorrow for the morning note.